two, check, check, check. Maybe my mic is messed up. Check one, two, check, 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 check. Check one, two, check. Maybe my mic is messed up. I need a new mic. Drop one. Check, check. Oh, this one is already going. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Check. Check one, two. Check. Check one, two. Check. Check. Check one, two. Check. Check. Check one, two. Check one, two. Check. 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 All right. Here we go. Let's do it.
Miss Lady.
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink your water. Oh, that's messed up. Good grief. It was rough to get on this morning, family, but we finally made it. We finally made it. The whole world is against you. We was able to do it. I don't know what's going on with my speaker. Don't know what's going on with my microphone. But nothing will stop this show. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna do our toast. But you know what you gotta do. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Take a breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Come on, let's drink. Lift your glass and drink your water. Come on. We gotta pour into ourselves before we pour into our ancestors. Let's go. And in pouring into ourselves, we are pouring into our ancestors. Isn't that marvelous? Lift your glass and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. I'm about to switch the mic real quick, see what's going on. Drink, 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 drink. Lift your glass and drink your water. Take a breath and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Take a breath and drink your water. Come on, y'all, we almost there. I'm only at 16 ounces though, so I'm gonna have to speed drink this one. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Great Kujichagulia to you, my friend. So I know you already. Drink, 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 drink. Lift your glass and drink your water. Take a breath and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Shouts out to Miss Navita Nelson. All right, I'm gonna finish this. We are in Kwanzaa season, people. It is Kujichagulia, and it is time for us to go ahead and pour these, or do this toast. You know, it's pouring libations, but we pouring it inwardly rather than outwardly. So, of course, I need to remind you that you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production, and this is our daily toast. Get your glass. We grown folks. We use those glasses. Good morning, Miss Navita. How are you doing today? All right. Uh-oh. One of my old school brothers is up. What's up, Lawrence Chavis Jr.? We gonna let you know this is a Heart of a Simple production. Well, you know, the only goal I have is to blow up your old paradigm. Shouts out to Miss Stephanie Jackson. I see you out there. Hey, y'all family. Now, get your glasses. We grown folks. And if you got a plastic cup, you are wrong. You know what I'm saying? Kids do the plastic cups. When we salute our ancestors, we got to use the crystal. Get the crystal out. I accept wood. If you got wood, matter of fact, I'm going to get a wood cup just for it. I just like the glass so that y'all can see when I'm drinking ambrosia, even though you can't see through the blue. But hey, family, now, first things first, I want to send shouts out to Brother Kwame, who did an excellent job on the Sabayet on Sunday. Damn, that's some push-ups. All right, with the Nguza Saba challenge piece, right? You got to change the day of the week, and you got to always convert it in your mind. And I'm a little bit slow this morning, so every time I say what the day of the week is, or I use the West Asian definition of the day, I got to do push-ups. I ain't going to drop right now. Kwame owe you some push-ups, my friend. All right, but you did an excellent job on the Sabayet. For those that don't know, Brother Kwame is a mathematician, and he got in there and he laid it down for us. Those that were not able to participate or listen, check us out on Spreaker, or go to, you can find it on my page. So let's get this toast on. All right, today is Kujichagulia. For those that don't speak the language, right? Those that don't speak the language, today is the day of self-determination. What I want you to do is, I want you to activate your reticular formations, right? I want you to activate that peace in your mind, and I want you to start looking for what you want. Today, we are searching for Kujichagulia. What is that? That's self-determination, right? The meiotic principle, Brother Joe Addick said, I'm white, but I still wish you a happy Kwanzaa, and God bless your ancestors. Thank you. All right. Self-determination. Mayat is, the meiotic principle is justice. The color is indigo. The Hermetic law for the day is correspondence. If you were born on this day, this is my day, right? Male. Your Khan day name is Kwabena. If you are female, it's Abana. Oh my God. Oh man. That's me and Gina all the way. All right. From the Emotional Emancipation Circle, African-centered cultural virtue and value system for the day, and Wolof is Kursa, self-respect and respect for others. In Akan ethics is generosity and beneficence. And in traditional Yoruba is Ifarabli, calmness. All right? So, now, tonight, family, we will be doing folk tales for grown folks, and the story that we will be pulling upon once again will come from an Aesop fable. And we will be doing the story. Dang, family. This is about the 230th show. The Quack Frog. Some of these stories are starting to repeat. So, I don't know what's up with that. But I also came across a great book that I'm reading right now. It's called The Annotated African American Folktales. Right? Give me some ideas for Kwanzaa. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to finish up this water and we're going to do our toast. Anybody that have any ancestors that you want me to salute, by all means, post them up on the timeline. Already got the family already been responding to me, right? Family already been responding. So I got a long list right here. I don't mind adding. So if you have some ancestors that you want to add to the list, by all means, do it. But it's very important, family, that we wake up and we salute our ancestors, right? Some of y'all start off with prayer, you know what I'm saying? But then we got to go to the next step, I believe, and start saluting our ancestors, because our ancestors connect us, right, to all of the higher powers. They connect us to the universe. They are us. They are part of us, right? They are part of our extended family. This is the part that we've been leaving out. We talk about the children. We talk about the elders. We talk about the nation builders. We talk about the warriors. But we rarely remember the ancestors unless it's a special event. And I'm saying every day is a special event. And every day we need to take time to remember those that came before us, and those, some of them even walked with us. Some of us old enough to have friends and family who walked with us and shared their wisdom with us, but made their transition. All right? Because hell for an African is being forgotten. So we never want to forget those individuals who used to soften up the pillow for you when you was younger. You know what I'm saying? They used to lay down with you when you was scared to sleep by yourself. You remember those days? You know what I'm saying? They used to sneak you treats, or used to come visit you at school, right? Or used to babysit you, right? And you were safe, right? Or used to stand up for you when you were being bullied. How about those? Do you remember those? Right? So when we lift our glass, man, we are saluting different parts of our lives, and we're saluting lives of other individuals. And by remembering that, we are doing something that you could kind of call like economics. We are exchanging. We're exchanging our shade. We're exchanging life energy with our ancestors. We sending memories up, they're sending memories back. We sending life energy up, they're sending life energy back. So let's keep it going, family. Get your water. I do not know what's going on with my Spreaker, but I do not like it. Man. So some of y'all listen. Podcasting is a big thing, and I think that some of y'all really need to got some stuff to say. I think y'all really need to start your shows. Some of y'all got talent as far as video. I think y'all need to start your shows. I want y'all to think about this. I spoke about this yesterday. I'm going to keep on speaking about it for a little while. Oprah sold 25% of OWN Network. It's a network for $70 million. Now, I'm not saying $70 million like that's a big number. I'm saying like $70 million to Discover. They already owned almost 50% of it. So now she's a minority. Wow. She's a minority owner in her own goddamn station. That don't make no sense. Right? But then maybe it got something else. Maybe some other sense that's going on. So, we know Tom Joyner is stepping down. Right? Shutting down. We know TV One is getting rid of the only black news show. So, family, we are the media, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? So, we going to have to start spreading the news. Now, I do the libations. I don't necessarily do the news. Every now and then we might cover some of it when we're doing folk tales for grown folk or tribal quotes. But, you know what I'm saying? Family, we are the news. Navita, you need a news station. You know what I'm saying? You need a news show. Miss Stephanie, you need to do a health show. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Chavis, you need to do one on military strategy. You know what I'm saying, or something. You know, I mean, come on now. Let's share this information. So, all right, let's do our toast. Look at that. I got a little bit more of the ambrosia left. I got about 12 gallons brewing downstairs. I got some of the That Theater brewing up here. What's up? Actually, I haven't seen you in at least a month of Sundays. A month of Sundays is 30 Sundays, and that's 30 weeks. So that's not long enough. I haven't seen you in about 15 years. No. I left Akron in 87. God damn, Larry, we old, man. How you doing? Man, we old. Oh, all right. But here we go, fam. Put on a YouTube show as we speak. Good. If you need help, let me know. All right? Let me know if you need help. And then also, don't be shy. Look into the podcasting, too. Because podcasting is it's real big right now. And it's flexible because people can listen to you while they walk. Like, I podcast, I videotape and podcast. Now, I'm not doing YouTube right now because they kind of changed some of the rules. And then on top of that, developing my show for YouTube was very time consuming, right? Because I would have little effects in it and stuff like that. So I just said, fuck it, I'm going to stream on Facebook and do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be able to get the same idea across. I don't need the speeded up camera. I'll have to look for different tracks. And by the way, I want to send shots out to Kid Magic, DJ Delford Chadbourne, Mr. Deity, and of course Storm 9000, because all those brothers have provided me with music that I can use on my show. So first, we're giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We call on that first source, that first power, that first ancestor that put the whole universe in motion. We call on that energy. Even though we know it's all around us, we want to be conscious of it and we want to recognize it. So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we get to our personal ancestors. I'm going to read through my list. If you have any names that you want me to put down on here, by all means, put them down and I'll recite them for you. But I'm going to go through the list that I have developed from all of you that's been taking the time to listen in. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texan and Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, George and William Walton, Christopher and Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, it's Chris and Fanny Gasson. My mom checked me on that, so I apologize. Chris and Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvara Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman L, Normal X, Pet Ra, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro Ector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, the Luxter Brothers, Mrs. Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Ware, Levita Farmer, Agosa Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Mel B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Storber, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Worlds, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Gross, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Woo! Good Lord. Now, that's the list. We got it. I asked for it and I received it. Shouts out to Kimmy Toure. Thank you for tuning in. Shouts out to Brother Anubis. So we read all those ancestors and we salute them and we say Ashe. From there, we move to the present moment. Family, the powers in the moment. We lift up our glass and we salute this moment. We're going to make this the best moment of our lives because in all actuality, it's the only moment we have because we only live in the moment. We only live in the present. So, you know what I'm saying? Make it the best, right? Even if you're in a horrible situation, make this moment the best, right? You know what I'm saying? Do something. You know what I'm saying? Make a choice. It might be painful, but make a choice. Lift your glass. I remember hearing about a movie called, I can't remember how many, it's so many hours, where a dude was climbing by himself and got his arm caught. You know what I'm saying? Anybody seen that movie? He got his arm caught and it was under a rock and he was stuck and he couldn't get no help and he couldn't get his arm out and he finally had to cut his arm off to get out. He had to make the choice to either stay there and die or leave a part of him there. You know what I'm saying? Now, as fucked up as many of the choices that some of us we feel we have to make in our lives, family, that is a messed up choice. I want y'all to think about that. I can leave my hand here and survive, or I could be whole and die and nobody ever find me. You know what I'm saying? So he had to take a dull blade and just basically cut it off. Now, some of us think that we have hard choices. That, my friend, is a hard choice. That's a choice that many of us would not be able to, we would be paralyzed for a very long time in making that decision like he was. But eventually the choice has to be made. And many of us, we are suffering for our lack of being able to make choices. Yeah, it might hurt, but you need to make a choice, family. So we lift up the glass and we salute this moment because in it is our power to choose. And with that, we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on. We salute our children, our children's children onto infinity because right now, you know what I'm saying, we remember them so they can remember us. Right now, I got Cleveland over there. So I'm lifting up my glass to Cleveland. He working on getting that python together so we can get him. Yeah. And he want to send shots out to Brother Dentista. Brother Dentista sent him out a book on how to help him with Python. So we gonna go and print that up for him. And he also sends out shots out to Anubis, because Anubis made it clear to clarified it for me, so I wouldn't be get on him hard. He said Python is kind of hard for people. So Cleveland over to master that Python. So eventually I get him up to getting that blockchain shit together. And I got I'm gonna work my children. They're gonna be creating them goddamn blockchains. We gonna have we I don't know what type of coin we gonna have, but we gonna have some goddamn coins coming up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So saluting the children. You know what I'm saying? Even if they doing a modern day sweat labor. You know what I'm saying? We gonna lift up the glass to the children. You know what I'm saying? But in all seriousness, we are responsible for the next 7 generations, family. So we have to be wise in our choices, right? We have to leave legacy, not just a mental legacy, but we need to leave actual physical things for our young people. We got to leave skills with our young people. So we lift up our glass, family, and we salute our children. We salute our children's children on to infinity, family. All right? So we lift up the glass. From there, we salute all our relations. We lift up our glass to our to all our relations. The 2-legged, the 4-legged, right? The winged, those that swim in the ocean that's finned, right? You know what I'm saying? Those that's in the ocean that's not finned, right? We lift them up, right? We lift up all the elements, all the directions, all the universe. We salute all the relations, and we say, Ashe. And last but not least, family, I toast you. So once again, family, we have completed the toast. Where's my glass at? Ancestors like it sounds. So once again, family, I wish you wisdom. My fault. Oh, thank you, brother. Man, I gotta see you, bro. Wisdom. All right, family, here we go. So I wish you peace, power, and joy 100 years. And I am out. Oh my God. You maturing nice, baby. Alright, family. Remember, drink your water. There's Kujichagulia. Go out and seek it. Hunt it down. Peace out to you as well, Brother Kwame. We out. Drink, 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 drink. Peace out, family.